Denizens, Indigenous creatures. So you come up and you see these little rock worms on the ground. They're going to be kind of a major part for the rest of this level. Shoot that glowing fruit on the ceiling. And then just run on. You can ignore the rest of it.
It's kind of weird how that progresses the level. Like, shooting fruit to, like, move your cover around.
Yeah, it is. Well, you don't have to do it, I don't think. But it certainly helps.
But on Insane, I imagine you have to. Just because of the difficulty without being...
Yeah. Don't get in front of those guys, because if they, like, bite you, or if you get in front of their mouth, pretty much you're done. They just kill you instantly. It's kind of shitty.
They seem so friendly.
Well, they're not, actually. They're not friendly in the least. I was playing co-op with MMAC, and he got eaten like 4 times in a row on that very first section where there's no enemies, and he just kept getting eaten by the damn thing. It was pretty funny. So I would recommend taking that left path when you get to that fork in the road. And it's weird because sometimes they'll give you, you know, the obvious left-right choice when you come to a fork in the road, and sometimes they just, you know, expect you to figure it out on your own.
It's kind of weird how they do that.
Yeah. I like just being able to figure it out and not have to, like, you know, choose.
Yeah, pick a trigger.
Because the AI goes the opposite way. Mm-hmm. Which is what happens when you pick a trigger, too. So. Hey, you can see the rockworm climbing up there. Anyway, the left path is better because you get a nice height advantage on all the guys down below. And obviously that turret is a priority. Because those troikas will fuck you up. Oh. Boom, headshot. And there's no good reason why I'm using the revolver here. It's just a fun gun to use.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
It probably would have got me through the section a little bit faster if I'd used a real gun.
Maybe you should think about that when you're making a guide.
Maybe you shouldn't tell me what to do. Oh, see, that's why I used the revolver. It's great for getting headshots.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
Oh, another headshot.
Like shooting a watermelon.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I was referring to the gore, not the simplicity.
Oh. I know.
Okay. You were expounding?
I'm just making fun of you.
You're such a fag. I mean, asshole.
Wow, his head was stuck in the wall there. That was kind of goofy. So off to the right here, there's going to be a couple tickers that come running through that wall. There's 2 of them, I think.
So how long have the aliens been in the Earth, burrowing? Or are they
millions of years?
So they're more native than humans?
And this isn't necessarily Earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think so, at least. I'm not really sure. They haven't explained the story very well in both games.
Maybe it's Caprica.
New Caprica.
No, New Caprica sucks.
That's enough.
Are there any bird enemies? That'd be cool.
I don't know, man. You got some dumb fucking questions today.
Sorry, dude.
One good grenade toss, you want to close that grub hole if you can. I wonder why they call them grub holes. That's what I call my mouth.
I thought they called them emergence holes.
They call them pie holes. Shut that pie hole!
Shut that pile.
One of my biggest complaints about Gears of War 1, and you know, it's saying a lot that this is one of the only complaints that I had about the game, was that there's only one chainsaw animation. But in Gears of War 2, they only have 2 chainsaw animations. One from like top shoulder to, you know, across the body, and then one from like the crotch up.
It really flips it upside down.
Yeah. I was expecting like a couple dozen chainsaw animations
Yeah.
at least.
At least there's fatalities.
Unlike the new Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can't complain about that. They do have all those new unique executions, which are pretty cool. Like when you get the sniper rifle, if you try to execute someone that's down on the ground, you grab it by the barrel of the gun and swing it like a golf club and knock their head off. It's
That's
kind of awesome.
Really awesome.
So there's a whole bunch of guys up here. And you can snipe them all, and I'll snipe them for a little bit, but the rockworm's going to start moving in a minute, and just stick with him. And there's going to be a whole bunch of hidden explosives kind of behind a crate up here on the left. Or, not on the left, across the way, but you have to get to the right angle to see it. Fortunately, those Reavers just kind of fly over you and ignore you. Yeah, the explosives are going to be right where I looked there for just a second. Boom! So that also sets off a nice chain reaction.
That's a nice strategy.
Think lazier, not harder. That's my motto.
Very nice.